as they get him down at the 28. You look at this Browns defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now Charles is number 27 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Coming in to put a lick on it was Levante David.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throw left side, it's hauled in by Golden. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Dude, I'm getting pancaked and shit.
Oh, by my O-line.
Yeah, I traded for Devontae Wyatt after Jalen Carter went down, and they're treating him like a scrub. Like, I can never do anything. Like, cannot get off a block is what I'm saying.
Actually, fucking that grab got me.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Oh, fuck. Why did I switch to the outside guy?
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba with touchdown number 7.
That's the old Terry McLaurin right there.
That is Terry McLaurin, Michael Pittman, fucking all the shit, dude.
Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I don't know what it is about Madden, but they always have like the older like wide receivers that like super good for no reason, even if they're kind of shit now.
Madden loves old heads in general, bro. Like, D-Hop wasn't that bad in this game. He's not great, but he's not like terrible.
Oh, in real life he hasn't done shit in like 3-4 years.
I know.
Looking to put a drive together.
Last D-Hop player I remember is that drop ball in the Super Bowl. That's the last D-Hop player I remember. Which is sad because
He's a damn fine player.
I know.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out.
All right, let's see how this is gonna go.
That good for 22 and a first down.
How about our reigning AFC player of the week?
It's gonna be, can I stop fucking Derek?
Yeah, we're running directly at Myles Garrett too.
I know. I can get off the guy, but it's just
From the gun, it's Lawrence. The pass caught by Olave.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Inside handoff, Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves
Ricky
another
fucking
first down as the
Pearsall.
tackle's made at the Steelers' 22
Wide receiver 2.
Plenty of things
Let's
to talk
see.
about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Yeah, bitch.
Stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane
Oh,
to be
there's
found
sweat.
whatsoever.
Fuck.
Second and
Leg
10.
cramp, maybe. I hope not. It's
With
worse
his
shit.
size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Here's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Didn't you get hurt for you in another game as well?
Get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
No, it was somebody
That's an early
else.
scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end.
I saw the injury the first time. I was like, this better not be Garrett or Henry right here. Well,
I thought it was Minka Fitzpatrick because I shoved his ass down.
I know. This is going to be a slow-ass game, I'll tell you that. I'll be on defense a lot this game, I feel.
First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Lawrence to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Tucker Craft.
Tucker Kraft. A 2-yard
Got the
touchdown
1946 on the jersey.
And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They enter play here this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spend more time in practice working what they call good versus good. Starting off
Dude, oh my god, that is just open every time.
this next game.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Here's Rodgers. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line.
I knew once I saw it was that fucking under snap shit, I was like, fuck. That happens
That
sometimes.
was a
dude.
screen, dude. I was like, how am I not getting this fucking sack?
That has been moving well this series.
Yes,
Good
bro.
thing for them,
I was
though.
like, fuck.
Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
I should have audibled that the second I saw that shit. Because I know he's not fast enough to get
Oh, I would have been
people
fucked
there.
if you got it to him.
Yeah.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Here's a first and 10.
Talking about Aaron Rodgers using his legs currently, by the way.
I mean, in the pocket, yeah. Bro, I am there, and he's outrunning me. They had to have improved his speed since the first time I used this guy.
Probably did a little bit.
Has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Dude, I just cannot guard the fucking out routes or the middle of the field, apparently.
Achane's kind of like that, how Jalen Waddle was for you last season, where he's so fast, where he's just going to outrun people.
I mean, it was pretty much the tight end that was doing it the whole fucking time.
Dallas Goedert on the, yeah.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
It's so weird.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Holy fucking shit.
That a boy, white boy. I knew you're thinking that was a run there.
I did. And apparently I had nobody, no fucking safety there too.
Dude, that almost got batted. I'd have been pissed.
Extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point attempt to come here. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Who you got returning this year?
Kadarius Toney and I don't know the first guy's last name, Davis.
That's
Kadarius
yucky.
Toney is, they drafted him. I didn't draft him, don't worry.
I'm surprised he was even drafted.
I know.
Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But
Dude, he's waiting for him to run right by him.
excellent job moving the ball through the air.
Zone and man.
Pass by pass, obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, back to Achane. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Achane.
Damn, I got stuck on that other guy.
A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play.
Oh, I tried to get it off because I knew you were going to do that shit.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Daniel Whelan now.
Is that just too far of a field goal?
Yeah. I don't have a.
Is it you that has Nick Folk? No, you have Jason Myers.
I have Jason Myers. He's accurate. He's just not. He just doesn't have a holy shit leg.
Even though he's making hella 50-yarders this year.
I know.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throw left side complete.
Damn it.
And he slips up past the 45.
Thought I would have snuck past him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Lawrence. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. From midfield now, Lawrence. This will go to Henry on the line. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Tomato.
Lawrence going to throw again. Pass caught by Pearsall. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Dude. I don't know why I even try risky shit.
Damn, I was getting stuck on my own fucking guy there, too. Yeah, I get it, though.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that.
Of fucking course.
He fumbled that bitch. FYI.
Yeah, no.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man. And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And he has got it.
I'm such a fucking retard.
I thought you almost had him, but Kobe Durant He gets picked on. I can't lie to you. In this
Oh,
game,
dude, I've
Charles
had him
gets
at least
fucked.
twice on my team.
Yeah, I fucking did. It's always, I always see number 25. Fuck.
17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
Bro. What the fuck is happening?
Second and 10. Lawrence will throw. That's into the hands of Pearson on the right side. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll line up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Lawrence. Olave holds it in. Fights through and now a crease.
I guess he's built like that.
I guess so. The fucking concussion man himself.
Yeah, dude, he really is the Tua of receivers.
I know.
A handoff running left, Henry. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Minka is taking some fucking hits from, I'll tell you that. Holy shit.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want.
He's got to start making some business decisions.
Keep the clock running. If they're
I know.
smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Henry again on second down. And the Browns are going to have what looks to be a first and goal as he'll take this down to the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Everybody bit that inside pretty hard.
Yeah,
Henry.
gotta make it work on both ways from the bait.
And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second.
Oh my god.
Oh, I
Connectivity.
see it.
Extra
Yep.
point attempt here
I don't know who it is. It's probably me.
It could be either of us right now.
It's up and good to make it
Where I am
21-17.
at home, it could be literally either of us.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
All right, Kadarius Toney, Mr. fucking Bricks.
And it's a pretty good
Mr. Offsides.
This up to the 20.
I know he's not even fast too to like justify his ass too.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
Yes, if it's not downfield, it's right there against my star corner.
Just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Welcome to this game. Michael Wilson burning fucking star corners and shit. Michael Wilson isn't bad.
Gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd
Still.
where the grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now a play fake.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
Dude, you fucking idiot. The one time we have a fucking easy pick.
That result, they took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to H.M. And he's going to take this across the 15 into Browns territory. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, where you
I was actually about to run a fucking different play there until I saw Kadarius Toney was on. I was like, yep, not doing that.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams into first.
No fucking way.
Secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give left side.
Bro. This dude just ate that shit up. On a fucking outside blitz. Buddy just stood there. I can do no right on defense.
I don't think either of us can.
Oh no, I can do nothing right.
At least I got the pick. Yeah, your guy dropped it.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's a lot. They bring him in another one. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
Wow, I just got thrown on the fucking ground.
Okay, don't jump for it.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd
That
down.
Buckner.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And up to about the
He doesn't even have
26-yard
shooters.
line, just
Holy
across the
shit.
25.
Yeah, they got my X Factor safety playing kickoff.
Yeah.
And
That's hard for them to
Harrison
have Miles
Smith's
Garrett
old ass
playing,
on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how I feel they have Miles Garrett playing fucking field goal block. I'm like, really? Like, we sure this is where we wanted to be playing?
They did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Running left, H.M. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only 8.
Well, there's the fucking,
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because
there's the spear.
they end up taking their attention to the
Yeah.
blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Third and 2. Throwing now is Rodgers.
What the fuck? Who even is this?
This is my fullback.
And he's outrunning my safety. Dude, this game makes no sense.
And then some. Give him 29 yards.
Yeah, that was bad. When I saw that shit, I was like, ooh, that's bad. It's like, that's never gonna happen ever.
Dude, it should never happen in this fucking game either. There goes another defensive lineman.
We all know possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. They set up the screen. Raychan has it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Rodgers again now.
Bro, is that like the same fucking play every time on 3rd down?
No, that was, I did my goal line play normally, that I normally do there. I normally do flood drive, I think, and that time I just did the outs.
Now Myers for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
What we got?
Hey, Mom.
Here's Myers to boot it away.
What?
This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now Lawrence to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
Oh, baby.
Wow. Wow.
He wants that shit.
That time, he certainly did. Just wanted it more that time. I'll give him that.
They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's Lawrence. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. And he'll be taken down.
He just spun in a circle.
I juked and you hit sticked me at the same time.
Yep.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Give me a fucking break.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here's Lawrence to throw. Olave over the middle. Given 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the
So if he would have gotten out of that shit, I would have been pissed.
20-yard line. Here's 2nd down.
Deservingly so.
he runs through people. I'll give him that.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Lawrence on the sneak. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Hey, easy, route.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. He's got his target. It's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line.
Ricky Pearsall's having a game.
He is.
To go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. Stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
A first down carry for Henry. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
By the way, why did the clock stop?
Down to the final 2 minutes.
I don't know. Did it say you went out of bounds?
No, because you hit me in bounds.
I have no clue.
I thought you called a timeout, is why I was confused.
No, you're missing a timeout, but I don't know.
Did they call an injury timeout? No. I called timeout on that 4th down to switch plays.
Okay.
So I don't
that
fucking
makes
get
sense.
it.
I don't get it either.
2nd and goal. Henry.
Are you kidding?
Wow.
He's gonna be stopped
Wow.
short.
Holy shit.
Brother was way beyond the goal line.
Stretch play.
I know.
Find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's
Justice is served.
touchdown.
I know, dude. I was like, wow. That's fucking crazy.
With career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Browns
Damn, he's pretty high on the all-time touchdown list.
this game here in
Yeah,
the
Henry.
minutes. Don't forget
He is, Henry is something else.
Good thing he doesn't play on the Eagles. He'd be getting no touchdowns.
this one's
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts is
Jalen
like,
Hurts.
sorry, future Hall of
running in the
Famer.
ball. Jalen Hurts running the ball. I don't think Jalen Hurts is terrible, dude. Just all those people after the Super Bowl calling him top 5 pissed me off big time.
Dude, last year was actually pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't even throw the
I
ball.
agree. Yeah. Jalen Hurts has the most beautiful deep ball in the league. Fucking head asses. I remember those fuckers did too.
Rodgers to throw. That's caught by Wilson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going. And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
To throw is Rodgers.
Fuck, dude, why is no one following him?
Got his man complete. Now the Browns signal
That's
for
not even my
the
zone.
timeouts. As they get the
No.
stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
Oh,
down
he's
right
injured again.
there. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Back to throw. Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guy's going out for passes.
Oh wow, what was that?
Expected as well. And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give him some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Uh-oh. Okay,
You're good.
You got that.
Myers' kick is good.
I did not give it as much power as I needed to there, so I was like, fuck.
Celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
That was a moral victory.
It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Here's 1st and 10.
Lawrence. He's got his target. It's Olave. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's complete to Pearsall.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Back to throw.
This one taken in by Olave.
Should have used that timeout.
He takes this one down just shy of the 20. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done.
Hooray, OT, fuck me.
For the football at the end of the play.
If you have 2 ties in this season, that's going to be some bullshit.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see.
If I can score a touchdown, there might be a tie.
Unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
I get ball even if you score, right? No, I like to receive apparently.
Well, that's probably yeah, I mean, you only get 4 minutes, but if you score, I still get a chance.
Oh, it's the 4-minute shit. That's right. Oh my god. I forgot it's the 4-minute shit because it's like then you have to like.
Dude, it's annoying. Like, why can't it be the normal 6s?
6?
That yeah, you can't even change the overtime clock, so that must be default 4 minutes for even if you're playing 2-minute quarters.
Or it changes depending on how long your quarter lengths are.
I don't know.
Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here.
Just a yard.
I don't even think I have. Oh, I do have one sack. I take it back.
Yeah, you do.
First throw of overtime for Rodgers. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
Oh, he picked me up.
Nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's going to come up a bit short.
Yeah, I
He
gotta
needed
go
to
for
get
this.
to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Charles, any chance they go for it here?
I think that there's a chance. They have to consider it because of the way they played offense in this game. I mean, look at the scoreboard. Look at the points that they've put up. They feel confident that they can keep it going. But the risk is
Push off, but we'll take it, I guess.
you set up your opponent in really good field position.
A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays.
Definitely was a push off. I saw that shit.
Let's begin by trying to get into the mind of the head coach.
So I was like, okay.
He's telling us he wants to win the game right now. That's why they went for it and got it on 4th down.
No fucking way.
Wow. Holy shit. No way. I mean, I get it. Okay.
Dude, it's golden for 1. For 2, my dude was right on that shit.
I know. That's like a star corner of yours, isn't it?
Pick up another first
I
down.
fucking hope not.
Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now it's Rodgers.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
So 3rd down coming up. And Charles, I guess a question for me, where does 4th down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers to throw once more. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he's brought to
Oh, he's getting hawked down. Holy shit.
reaches the 8-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
A chance now to strike first in the overtime session and get a big leg up. 1st and goal.
Uh-oh.
Now the versatile running back.
Did not realize that was Austin Eckler.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown.
Dude, I mean, fucking impossible to stop that.
First here in overtime.
If you have a good catching receiver, it especially is.
Coming from Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Oh, good-looking return.
Oh my god.
There he goes left side.
Too easy.
He will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points.
I saw those guys get picked up and I was like, shit.
But what's the rule since there's still time?
I think I get a shot, don't I?
I think so, so fuck you.
When it comes in special teams.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Red on red. Son, it's hot. Here we go.
First throw of overtime for Trevor Lawrence.
That's how we're going out.
As they convert here for 2.
Oh, that's a win?
Yeah.
Jesus, I didn't know that was a win. If I knew that was a win, I would have gone for 2 on mine.
Well, the thing is,
Fucking hell.
I would have gone for the PAT, but like you said, I think you're right. I think you still would have gotten to play the timeout. So obviously, I'm not gonna fucking lose on my defense. That was a hell of a game.
I know. It always is.
You're not wrong.
So for Cleveland,
You're able to get Devon Achant going late in the game. I couldn't do much running after halftime.
I think I had like 460 or 70 yards of passing. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. 430. Yeah, okay, that's better. I thought it was 470.
438, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. 68 yards of rushing, not bad. JSN 146-yard game, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect to win this game.
I didn't either. I didn't even think it'd be close.
4 separate play. Okay, now.
What?